How to Create a Glitch Monologues Season 32 Chapter 8. This is Season 32 of How to Create a Glitch in the Matrix Monologues Episode 8. With this episode, I will be talking about three topics. First, the use of chatbot artificial intelligence to manufacture the automated mainstream media. 2. 4 examples of post-dualistic action and thought. 3. A discussion of the reorientation of our relationship with nature. According to the commonly accepted view, artificial intelligence chatbots only became available recently. That belies the fact that they have been writing our news articles for some time. They integrate the reactive emotionality of the conjoined consensuality, i.e. the dominant paradigm, of the masses into the syntax, sentence structure and vocabulary of the news articles we read, facilitating the production of integration. In other words, if you generate some orthogonal thought, that is, you decontextualize, you remove the personal from an experience. Artificial intelligence generates news articles with wording that subconsciously responds to your errant rationalizations. The result being that even when you are alone, so long as you have access to a cell phone connected to the internet, you are effectively stopped from decontextualizing. How do they do this? Your attention will be drawn to the words, placed appropriately in the narrative, rejecting your internal narrative and responding with an affirmatory narrative to the underlying inhibited narrative expressed through your dissonant consensuality. The process is automated, though, what is unclear, is if it always was. To be clear, I am not saying that the content of the articles is untrue, not necessarily so, but the exact wording of the articles is overseen by chatbots. The next topic I'd like to discuss relates to post-dualistic action and thought, in reference to the last podcast episode. I have already given all 4 examples of post-dualistic thought and action in previous episodes. But I thought I would summarize them here for the listener or reader. 1. Glitching with the mind. Using the techniques explained in the complete series in relation to creating a glitch with the mind. Namely, through maintaining 2 contradictory narratives in the mind at the same time, one can produce a post-dualistic world. 2. Multiplicity through restructuring, using the techniques explored in Episode 4 of Chapter 23. 3. Multiplicity through orthogonal thought, deconstruction of one's bizarre or inexplicable experiences to produce a decontextual conceptual understanding of them and generating a coherent narrative. 4. All is one, or all as one. Utilizing or accepting the ultimate truth of the unity of consciousness, being and all things. This can manifest in the form of some religious conceptualization or purely as a fact in and of itself. In relation to reorienting humanity's relationship to the natural world, the first step in this process involves accepting the consciousness of it. The second step involves the zeroth gate described in recent episodes, the grasping release. Treating nature as you would a kitten rather than a tool. That's the end of the podcast for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe.